The era of predictable outdoor spaces is officially over, and today we step into a new way of imagining the world beyond your walls. For years, homeowners have been told that paradise meant palm trees, banana leaves, and a predictable tropical garden. But luxury evolves, and so does the spirit of design. Now, true refinement is measured not by how much foliage you can pack into a yard, but by the depth of experience your environment can offer. This is no longer about adding a deck or placing a few decorative plants against a fence. This is about creating a living, breathing extension of your home, a work of architectural poetry where the borders between your interior and the open air melt into a single, seamless universe. As we explore this new concept of elevated outdoor living, you will see how the world's most remarkable estates craft spaces that feel both deeply personal and globally sophisticated. These environments are shaped with intention, emotion, and a respect for timeless design. They are built for people who seek more than beauty. They seek meaning, mood, and a sense of belonging. So stop settling for the ordinary backyard you have always known. Step forward into the extraordinary life you could be living. And if you are ready to elevate your home to this level of excellence, make sure you follow along, stay connected with DECORAZI, and share your own outdoor challenges so we can help guide your transformation. To truly understand the essence of this new era of outdoor luxury, we must first acknowledge the dramatic shift happening in high-end real estate. For decades, the default solution was lush, high-maintenance tropical plants that looked impressive for a moment but demanded constant care. Today, luxury has matured into something far more thoughtful. The design language now leans toward minimalism, clean structure, and year-round usability. This shift is not just aesthetic, it is philosophical. It speaks to a lifestyle where intentional choices create environments that feel calm, balanced, and effortlessly functional. Every material and every sightline is chosen with purpose. Instead of wild foliage dominating the scene, landscapes now echo an international sophistication. Picture the tranquil order of a Japanese-inspired garden woven into the bold structural lines of Mediterranean architecture. The result is a space that honors nature while maintaining a sense of refined restraint. This approach reveals a powerful truth. Real luxury is not measured by how much you have, but by how gracefully your surroundings influence your senses. What emerges is a landscape that feels both comfortably familiar and refreshingly elevated. It becomes a new definition of outdoor prestige. At the heart of true outdoor luxury lies a single guiding idea: seamless architectural integration. This means the outdoor environment is not treated as an add-on or a distant afterthought. Instead, it becomes a natural continuation of the interior, echoing the same materials, the same lines, and the same attention to detail. Imagine standing inside your living room as massive glass walls retract silently, opening the entire home to the air outside. Floors glide from polished interior concrete to the protected loggia without any visible break. Even the roofline stretches outward, creating shade, shelter, and a sense that the home itself is breathing outward into the landscape. When done well, this integration is almost invisible to the eye, yet unmistakable in its impact. The transition feels intuitive and fluid, as if the home and the land have finally agreed to move as one. There is no friction, there is no stark dividing line. There is only the experience of stepping into a world that feels complete. This level of harmony elevates not only the aesthetic profile of the property, but also the way it is lived in every day. It becomes a unified architectural statement that communicates confidence, craftsmanship, and a commitment to exceptional living. Material selection marks one of the most defining choices in modern outdoor luxury, because the materials you choose must do more than look refined on day one. They must age with grace, withstand the elements, and express a sense of permanence. Consider the feeling of walking across large-format Italian travertine or Brazilian slate. Their honed surfaces cool beneath your feet even on warm days. These stones bring both aesthetic weight and practical endurance, grounding the space with a natural elegance. Then imagine architectural steel elements that weather intentionally, like corten, gaining a protective patina that deepens with time, or heat-treated wood cladding that provides warmth without the environmental strain associated with many tropical hardwoods. The palette stays subtle, restrained, and monochromatic, allowing the textures to speak for themselves. This quiet sophistication becomes the backdrop for everything that happens in the space. It gives depth without distraction, offering a stable canvas upon which your life, gatherings, and memories unfold. These materials do not shout. They simply endure, expressing quality through their presence and longevity. Lighting in this elevated philosophy of outdoor living becomes far more than just illumination. It becomes the silent sculptor of nighttime experience. As the sun dips below the horizon, it is light that shapes the atmosphere, defines the mood, and reveals the architecture in ways daylight cannot. Low-level linear lighting subtly outlines pathways and built-in seating, making every movement feel almost cinematic. Gentle uplighting draws attention to key architectural details or sculptural plantings. Soft downlighting creates warm, intimate zones perfect for conversation and relaxation. This is not about overpowering floodlights or harsh brightness. Instead, it is about creating layers of dimmable, color-tuned illumination that can shift the entire environment with a single adjustment. The space can transform from a quiet sanctuary to a vibrant gathering spot simply by changing the tone or intensity of the lights. When done with expertise, lighting turns the night into an entirely new stage, one where beauty, functionality, and emotion work seamlessly together. It ensures that your outdoor living environment remains breathtaking and usable long after sunset. No exploration of sophisticated outdoor design would be complete without addressing the emotional impact of water, not as a decorative element, but as an architectural force. Modern luxury leans into water features that behave like mirrors, blurring the boundaries between the home, the sky, and the horizon. Picture a zero-edge infinity pool where the water seems to dissolve into the landscape, or a dark reflective pond that doubles as a dramatic counterpart to a stone wall or linear fireplace. Water adds both visual stillness and acoustic movement. Its sound can soften even the busiest mind, inviting a sense of calm that few other elements can achieve. When engineered correctly, these features look as if they have always belonged in the environment, shaped by nature and perfected by design. They become the quiet pulse of the space, grounding the atmosphere and elevating the property's sense of exclusivity. In outdoor luxury, water is not an accessory. It is an essential character in the story the home tells. As the outdoor living experience evolves, the kitchen and dining area have undergone one of the most significant transformations, shifting from casual weekend convenience to a fully realized culinary destination. Today's outdoor kitchens are equipped with professional-grade appliances, built-in refrigeration, and seamless storage that mirrors the function of an indoor chef's workspace. The countertops are designed to handle heat, weather, and daily use while maintaining a sense of refined polish. Dining outdoors is no longer limited to fair weather. Modern designs incorporate thoughtfully placed overhead shelter, controlled lighting, and the flexibility to host both intimate dinners and large gatherings. It becomes an engaging stage for cooking, dining, and conversation. A space where the ritual of sharing food feels more meaningful because it unfolds under the open sky. This transformation reinforces the idea that dining is not simply an activity. It is an experience that should be free from the confines of four walls. Comfort in the world of high-end outdoor design must be redefined as custom, durable, and deeply considered. This means moving beyond standard patio furniture toward pieces built with marine-grade frames, engineered fabrics, and proportions that match the scale of the architecture. Seating becomes sculptural yet inviting. Lounging areas become destinations within themselves, and every zone is crafted with its own identity. A dedicated fire pit lounge may feel cozy and conversational. A sun-filled daybed terrace might evoke calm relaxation. A sheltered media nook can become a favorite spot for unwinding at dusk. Each area is placed thoughtfully to preserve privacy, enhance views, and respond to the rhythms of daily life. True luxury is the ability to move effortlessly through your outdoor environment and choose the setting that matches your mood. It turns the space into a living narrative that unfolds differently each time you step outside. The quiet power of smart technology plays a major role in the new era of outdoor living, not as a distraction, but as an invisible system that enhances comfort. Hidden audio systems deliver rich, high-fidelity sound without any visible speakers. Automated screens glide into place when shade is needed, then disappear to restore the open view. Subtle perimeter heating keeps the space usable during cooler months without the need for bulky equipment. Climate controls, irrigation systems, and lighting can all be managed with a single touch, allowing the environment to adapt effortlessly to the moment. Technology becomes a silent assistant, working in the background to maintain the atmosphere you desire. It supports the idea that luxury should feel natural and uncomplicated. You should not have to think about the systems that make a space comfortable. They should simply do their work quietly, reliably, and gracefully. One of the most refreshing shifts in outdoor design is the move away from overwhelming tropical plants toward a more architectural approach to greenery. Instead of relying on high-maintenance foliage, designers now focus on bold forms, durable species, and intentional simplicity. Mature olive trees provide structure and character. Repetitive grasses create movement and harmony. Sculptural succulents and textured ferns offer contrast without chaos. These plants are often placed in custom-built planters that echo the home's geometry, producing a refined blend of nature and architecture. The result is clean, sculptural, and serene. It celebrates the beauty of restraint and emphasizes the design itself rather than the wildness of uncontrolled growth. With this approach, the landscape becomes a curated composition that complements the home and supports an atmosphere of elegance. We have now explored the full spectrum of elements that define this new vision of outdoor living, and together, they create an environment far beyond the traditional idea of a garden. These 11 principles reveal how your outdoor space can become a reflection of global sophistication, thoughtful design, and a lifestyle that values connection, comfort, and beauty. From seamless architectural transitions and enduring materials to cinematic lighting and the serenity of reflective water, the foundation for your elevated outdoor environment is now clear. Your home has the potential to become much more than a place to live. It can become a sanctuary, a destination, a chapter of your life expressed through design. Take the ideas that resonate with you, revisit the moments that inspired you most, and begin envisioning the transformation that feels right for your own space. And if this journey has sparked your imagination, connect with DECORAZI for more insights into the evolving world of luxury design. Your extraordinary outdoor experience begins the moment you decide to create it.